Are you an Etsy seller looking to drive more traffic and sales to your shop? Then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to dive deep into the world of Pinterest and show you how to use this powerful platform to boost your brand's visibility and attract more potential customers. So grab a notebook and a pen and get ready to take some notes, because this video is going to be packed with juicy tips and tricks that you won't want to miss. To start this video strong, I'm going to let you know one of the best ways to get the most of Pinterest: creating a business account. There are a few different reasons why Etsy sellers should create a business Pinterest account rather than a personal one, but here are some of the most important ones. First, you get access to business-specific features. Pinterest offers several business-specific features that are not available on personal accounts. These features include analytics tools, promoted pins, and the ability to create rich pins that provide additional information about your products. So by creating a business account, you can take advantage of these fantastic tools to track your performance, reach new customers, and drive traffic to your Etsy shop. Second point is professionalism. Having a business account on Pinterest adds a level of professionalism to your brand, which in my opinion is very important when you're trying to make customers trust you. It shows that you are serious about your business and that you are committed to providing high quality products and services to your customers. By using a business account, you can also showcase your brand's logo, your profile picture, and website, which helps build brand recognition and trust with your audience. The third point is pretty straightforward. You're simply not allowed to use a personal Pinterest account for commercial purposes. If you are an Etsy seller, using personal account to promote your products could result in your account being suspended or deleted. So when you create a business account, you can ensure that you are using the platform in compliance with its terms of service and avoid any potential issues down the line. The fourth point could help later in your journey. It's targeted advertising. Pinterest advertising platform allows businesses to create highly targeted ads based on users' interests, search history, and demographics. By having a business account, you could take advantage of this feature to reach potential customers who are more likely to be interested in your products, which can help with increasing brand awareness, drive traffic to your Etsy shop, and boost your sales. Overall, creating a business account on Pinterest is essential for Etsy sellers who want to take advantage of the platform's features and reach a larger audience. By doing so, they can establish a more professional brand image, comply with Pinterest terms of service, and use targeted advertising to reach potential customers. When it comes to using Pinterest to boost your visibility and sales, optimizing your profile is key to attracting new customers and promoting your products effectively. Three elements are going to have the most impact: your profile picture and cover image, and your bio. Your profile picture and cover image are the first thing that users are going to see when they visit your Pinterest profile. So it is crucial to choose high quality images that represent your brand and your products. When choosing your profile picture, it's important to consider your brand's visual identity. Your profile picture should be instantly recognizable and help users connect your brand across multiple platforms. If you have a logo already on your Etsy shop, consider using that as your profile picture. If not, I would strongly recommend that you spend some time brainstorming and creating one using Canva, for example. Your cover image is an opportunity for you to showcase your products and make a strong first impression on potential customers. You can use this space to feature your latest products, create a mood board, or showcase your brand's personality. Be sure to choose an image that is high quality, visually appealing, and aligned with your brand's visual identity. Your Pinterest bio is an opportunity for you to introduce yourself and your business to potential customers. It should be concise and engaging with a clear message that communicates what you offer and what makes your products unique. You should also use keywords in your bio that are relevant to your business, which can help your profile show up in Pinterest searches. When crafting your bio, consider your target audience and what they might be searching for on Pinterest. What keywords are relevant to your products? What message did you want to convey about your brand? You can also include a call to action in your bio to encourage users to visit your Etsy shop or your website, for example. Your website link is another important element of your Pinterest profile. The link should lead to your Etsy shop or website, providing users with an easy way to learn more about your products and make a purchase. Also, be sure to test the link regularly to ensure that it is working properly. Now, creating boards on Pinterest is an effective way to organize your products and make them more discoverable by potential customers. The first step in creating boards on Pinterest is to choose relevant topics for your board. Consider the themes and categories of your products and create boards that align with those themes. For example, if you sell handmade jewelry, you could create boards such as boho rings, statement necklaces, or dainty bracelets. You can also create boards that align with current trends or seasons. For example, if you sell handmade candles, you could create a board called Fall Inspiration or Holiday Dream. By choosing relevant topics for your boards, you increase the likelihood that potential customers will discover your products while browsing Pinterest. Once you have chosen relevant topics for your boards, it's very important to optimize your board titles and descriptions. Your board titles should be clear and descriptive, using keywords that are relevant to your products. Back to my handmade jewelry example, instead of simply titling a board necklaces, you could title it handmade boho necklaces. Your board descriptions should also be optimized with relevant keywords and information about the board's content. Use a description to provide additional information about your products or offer tips and ideas related to the board's theme. For example, in the description for a board titled DIY Home Decor, you could include tips for decorating on a budget or ideas for upcycling old items. Now, let's get into the juicy tips. Joining group boards is one of the best ways to reach a larger audience on Pinterest. Group boards are boards that multiple users can contribute to and usually have a large amount of followers, which means that your pins will be seen by a larger audience beyond your own followers. To find group boards that align with your brand and products, you can use websites such as PinGroupie, which makes it very easy to find relevant group boards for your brand. But this tool is not free, and if you're looking for a free way to find group boards, I've got you. You can find group boards by searching for your niche or your product in the search bar and clicking on the first few profiles that pop up in the results. Chances are that these accounts use group boards to help with their visibility. You can easily recognize group boards by the multiple profile pictures right next to the board title. Once you have found a group board, make sure to read the board description to find out more about the rules and the way that you can join the board. Sometimes you will need to send the board creator an email. Sometimes you will be asked to leave a comment, and sometimes you can simply click on the join button. Now, when joining group boards, be sure to follow these boards' rules and guidelines and only share pins that are relevant to the board's theme. This will help to maintain the quality and relevancy of the board, which in turn will attract more potential customers to your pins. So creating boards on Pinterest is a crucial part of increasing your visibility and brand awareness as an Etsy seller. By choosing relevant topics for your board, optimizing your board titles and descriptions, creating beautiful pins, and joining group boards, you can effectively showcase your products and reach a large audience on Pinterest. Now, as an Etsy seller, creating high quality and visually appealing pins is key to attracting potential customers and increasing engagement on Pinterest. The first step in creating a great pin is to choose high quality images. Whether you're photographing your products yourself or using professional photos, make sure that the images are sharp, well lit, and showcase your product in the best possible way. It's also important to consider the size and shape of your images. Pinterest recommends using images with a 2/3 aspect ratio, for example, 600 pixels by 900 pixels, because tall images tend to perform better on Pinterest. So consider creating images with a vertical orientation. While high quality images are important, adding eye-catching graphics can make your pin stand out even more. Consider using text overlays or other graphic elements to make your pin more visually interesting and to communicate the key features or benefits of your product. When adding text overlays, make sure that the font is easy to read and stands out against the background image. You can also use color overlays or borders to make your pin pop as well. One of the best ways to create the best pins possible on Pinterest is to test different pin designs to see what works best for your brand and for your products. So consider creating multiple versions of a pin with the same link and tracking the performance to see which designs get the most clicks, the most saves, and engagement. You can also use Pinterest's built-in analytics tools to track the performance of your pins over time. Look for patterns in the types of pins that perform well and use information to guide your future pin design choices. Now, creating the best pins possible on Pinterest is one thing, but creating a pin that goes viral is another. While there's no surefire way to guarantee a pin will go viral, there are a few elements that tend to be present in pins that do go viral. First, pins that align with current trends or seasons tend to perform well on Pinterest. So consider creating pins that relate to upcoming holidays, events, or seasonal themes. Pins that evoke strong emotions or tap into a specific audience's interests or values tend to be shared more often. So consider creating pins that tap into the passions or interests of your target audience. Finally, pins that stand out from the crowd or offer a unique perspective on the topic tend to perform well. So consider creating pins that offer a fresh take on a topic or that showcase your products in a unique way. Pinning consistently is important for several reasons. First, it helps to establish your brand as an active and engaged member of the Pinterest community. When you pin regularly, you're signaling to Pinterest algorithm and to other users that your brand is actively participating in the platform. Second, pinning consistently helps to increase your visibility and reach on Pinterest. When you pin regularly, you're more likely to show up in the home feeds and search results of Pinterest users who are interested in your product or niche. This increased visibility can lead to more clicks, more saves, and engagement on your pins, which can ultimately translate into more traffic and sales for your Etsy shop. So what exactly does it mean to pin consistently on Pinterest? The answer may vary depending on who you ask, but generally speaking, pinning consistently means pinning at least once a day, every day. However, it's worth noting that some recommend pinning even more frequently than that, particularly if you're just starting out on the platform. In addition to pinning regularly, it's also important to focus on the quality of your pins. Simply pinning a lot of low quality or irrelevant content won't do much to increase your visibility or engagement on Pinterest. Instead, you should focus on pinning high quality images and graphics that showcase your products in the best possible way. Creating a pinning schedule is a great way to ensure that you're pinning consistently on Pinterest without losing your mind in the process. A pinning schedule is essentially a plan for when and what you will be pinning on the platform. By creating a schedule in advance, you can ensure that you are pinning regularly and that you're focusing on the types of content that are most likely to resonate with your target audience. When creating a pinning schedule, there are several factors to consider. First, think about your target audience and when they're most likely to be active on Pinterest. Are they based in a particular time zone or region? By understanding your target audience's habits and preferences, you can schedule your pins to go live at the times when they're most likely to be seen and engaged with. Another factor to consider when creating a pinning schedule is the type of content you will be sharing. As I mentioned earlier, it's important to focus on high quality images and graphics that showcase your products in the best possible way. Additionally, you should aim to share a mix of original content, such as your photos of your products or behind the scenes shots of your creative process, and curated content such as relevant blog posts or articles from other sources. When creating your pinning schedule, be sure to set realistic goals for yourself. If you're just starting out on Pinterest, it may not be feasible to pin multiple times a day right away. Instead, you must start with a goal of pinning once a day and then gradually increase your frequency as you become more comfortable with the platform and start seeing results. Now, these tips and tricks are amazing for you to create an overall strategy for your Pinterest account. If you found this video useful and you're looking for even more tips and advice to make consistent sales through your Etsy shop, download your free Etsy guide to help you set up your Etsy shop for success by clicking on the link in the description below. It's 10 pages full of information that you need to know if you're trying to have a successful Etsy shop. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video, and I'll see you in the next one.